Hello and welcome to the Bill with Bear game stream. That's right, it's a BWB bonus stream where I play some games. First and foremost, thank you very much, Harold, for hosting the stream. Thanks everybody who's watching. Right now, I'm going to throw the Bear Cave emote and the Lego emote and the Scythe emote in the chat. If you're currently a subscriber, you can throw that in as well. Appreciate your support very much. We're going to play some Hearthstone tonight. Dude wants to Ruggie's here. Hello. So yeah, Leo's here. Hi, Leo. If you were like, wait, what? You build model kits, Pat? I just started following this channel not too long ago. What do you mean you're playing a video game? Well, I promise to give you 6 hours of build content a week, Monday, Thursday, Saturday, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern. Occasionally, I do have to change that, but that is generally when that happens. Harold's here. Yes, Harold, hello. But a couple times a month, I play games. Now, once a month, I will play Jackbox games with you, the chat. That's not tonight. Tonight is I love them video gems. Indeed, Christian, we're playing some games. Um, Here's the thing. Am I going to play the new hotness? Do I have an advanced copy of Borderlands? No. Do I have Gears 5? No. Am I going to stream either of those games in the future? Probably not. But I do have Hearthstone, which I love. And I've got some fun decks in Hearthstone. And we're going to play those. One I haven't played on the stream before. One I've played before with a bit of a modification since the last time I played. Um, not even the press is Borderlands. I know, right? I mean, some of the press does. Uh, it's actually as someone who has a small internet following that is generally positive about video games, it is actually more likely that I would have access to Borderlands 3 through the Epic Store than games journalists, which is also hilarious because I am incredibly opinionated about a lot of things, including Randy Pitchford. But yeah, uh, it it stands to reason that it's actually more likely that I would have it than some people, which is very funny to me. Anyway, this is the hangout portion. We're going to get into games in a moment or two. I like to do this thing. A reminder that it's September. If you're watching this stream and you're not currently a subscriber, well, you could pay cash money and pay half price. I get the full normal portion. Basically, Subway is going to give the portion to Twitch that normally they would take out of it. So, passing the savings on to you. Pardon me. So that's something you could do if you wanted to. That counts for converting premiums into premium subs, Twitch Prime subs. I should say not premium, Twitch Prime subs into regular paid. That counts for continuing a gift sub, regular paid. That does not count for gifting other people. Also, if you use the cheer emote, as you can see, you can look above the chat, Ultron and Herald and Recyclable all have cheered. And if you use the Subway cheer emote, I get a little extra. Um, and then a general reminder that you don't have to do any of that, but it is always appreciated. I like when the numbers go up, but you don't have to. We'll wait a minute or two, and then we'll get going. We lost a couple people who maybe were coming for a build stream, which I'll do tomorrow. I got the 1000 Sunny from One Piece. Recyclable picked up the 1000 Sunny off my Amazon wish list. Also, I should say, hopefully by the stream tomorrow, because it's coming in the mail tomorrow. Supposedly by 9 o'clock, by the time I stream tomorrow, I will have a new monitor stand for my monitors. Because the one I currently have, a part that shouldn't be wobbly is wobbly, and I'm very nervous about it. But somebody bought it off my wish list, who prefer to remain anonymous, specifically bought it and then sent me a message saying, "Hey, I bought this. I don't want your monitors to fall over." And I was like, "Yeah, me either." So that's coming. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna play Hearthstone. You're gonna hang out. We can talk about Hearthstone. We can talk about other games. We can talk about a lot of stuff. I feel like we'll probably get into some conversations about things and stuff. Uh, you know, probably won't talk about anime tonight, because I want to talk about that tomorrow. Uh, but yeah, bu- 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 Also, one of the shows that I normally talk about that comes out on Wednesday, that I watched the episode just when I had dinner before the stream started, I don't know how to talk about. I literally reached out to a friend going, "Hey, can you watch this show and let me know your thoughts on this character cuz I'm not sure what I should say about it." Cuz I'm not sure. It's an odd thing. There is currently a character in a show, Demon Lord Retry, and I don't know what to think about them. It's weird. Anyway, well, let's go to my collection. Let's look at these two decks that we're going to be playing this evening. A reminder that if you see an overlay while I'm playing, I am using Hearthstone Deck Tracker by HSR Replay. I am not using, or HS Replay, I should say, Hearthstone Replay. I'm not using the Twitch one. I'm using an actual program that just overlays the screen, and I think works really well. All right, so there are three decks that we'll play probably tonight. We might play a little Cthulhu Wild because I like playing Wild Cthulhu. To me, there's nothing more fun than playing Spiteful Summoner and pulling the Ultimate Infestation and playing a 10 cost card for 7, and then following that up by playing Floop again, like right after. Oh, people don't like that, and it's fun for me. Anyway, that's my wild deck that I like. That's the only wild deck I'm playing right now. This is Brian Kibler's Rogue deck, Quest Rogue, that I like. I don't love it, but I like it. It doesn't have Academic Espionage. It has Blade Flurry instead. Blade Flurry is very important in this deck, but Academic Espionage is fun, and I miss it. But Mugger is great to have. There's very few cards in this deck that you don't want to see when you draw them. Ziliax, I think, is occasionally like a bummer. If I already have a scheme, I don't love drawing the other scheme, but Clever Disguise, Pilfer, Shadow Step, Prep, Backstab, Blink Fox. Obviously, playing against another Rogue, this deck, like Blink Fox, isn't fun to pull when you're playing against another Rogue. Face Collector, sometimes you get a neutral legendary. That's not going to help you, so that's a bummer. But Henchclan Burglar is just so great. Tess is so fun when you played a bunch of good cards from another class. Clever Disguise is great. Clever Disguise is just a great card. It's just 2 cost, 2 random spells from another class. It's just a great card. I should definitely do something in a wild deck with that 5/6 for 5 that makes things from another class cost less in your hand. I forget what that card is called. Was going to miss a Hearthstone stream despite still working? Heck no. Well, Asmo, I hope that's cool. I'm happy to have you here, Asmo. Always a pleasure. But I hope that's cool. Yeah. So this is this is Brian Kibler's Quest Rogue. Not only is it a good deck, also I like supporting Brian Kibler because he made his mark in the world via Magic, the Gathering, and therefore uses his actual name. And I like that. I like that he's Brian Kibler out there. He's just out there being Brian Kibler. I like that. Also, we got Quest Hunter. I enjoy Quest Hunter very much. Is this deck done? No. But it does what it needs to do. So basically, what is this deck? You have Unseal the Vault. That's your quest. You summon 20 minions. You get Remikian Roar, which buffs, it's a 2 cost, change your hero power, buffs everything, 2. There's a bunch of things in here that are incredible. One of my favorite combos is Unleash the Hounds into a full board, and then playing Revenge of the Wild, resummoning them. I have won games against Druid that are playing, their 6/6 taunts by hitting Unleash, clearing through their taunt, bringing all those back and then buffing them and then going face. And unexpected, just you add a bunch of damage. Soren Locust, I don't know if Soren Locust is ever going to work in a deck that maybe in a Rush Hunter, a Face Hunter, but Face Hunter isn't great right now. I don't know. Soren Locust feels like it was made specifically for this deck. And then, of course, you got Spring Paw. And anytime I can play Spring Paw, I'm happy. Because it's a great card. And look at that art. That art is beautiful. I love Spring Paw. If you play this in Wild, you can also do the cat that also summons another cat. And I like that one. And then, of course, Desert Spear, which also feels like it was made for the quest. Hyena can get pretty big. Scalehide is good for a little bit of healing. There's not much healing in this deck. You can also Dire Frenzy it, which is great. But sometimes you might want to Dire Frenzy something you get from Hazali, which is the, outside the quest is the only legendary. Halazi, I should say. Halazi. And Halazi is great. I've unfortunately sometimes had to play Halazi on curve in this deck, which sucks, because I'd much rather play it later and then immediately play some of those 1/1 links. Anyway, let's play this. Let's try this out. Those are the three decks. Let's see who we got here. Yeah, we're ranked 17. Whoops, wait, cancel. Oh no, questioner. Great. Okay, we're in. I didn't remember what I had clicked there. But I wanted to start with Hunter because we were just talking about it. But yeah. Overall, I like this. Also, there was a patch, a little bit of an update that doesn't affect anything I do. It just makes me happy because it basically, it makes it discover less likely that you pull a class card and more likely that you will pull something from the pool of cards that anyone can play, which generally, completely and utterly will affect Mech Warrior. And that makes me very happy. If Mech Warrior gets any less, or Warrior in general, gets any less good, I'm pleased. If Omega Assembly works less good, I'm very happy. And that Hero Power from Dr. Boom, very happy. It's very good. I have a Secret Hunter deck that used to work pretty well for me, but was mostly dependent on King Crush. Yeah. Well, Leo, I guess you could do that 7 cost 4/4 that if you have no duplicates will pull a King Crush if you made a Secret Hunter that was didn't have duplicates, or only I had a minimal amount of duplicates that you were likely to play, and then you use other cards to double up your secrets. You could probably pull that off, Leo. Hey, what if this Paladin... I mean, I'll take a free win, but I don't think this is going to happen. Instead, I feel like this person just wasn't paying attention. So we're not going to rush in here, even though this would give us 2 minions. I'd rather use the rush mechanic of this Hogsteed and just go face. But yeah, also there's a card that I don't play. There's an Elise that copies your hand, and now instead of it being kind of randomized, if there's not room, it goes left to right. I don't have anything really to say about that deck. Let's just do this. We'll save this for turn 4. Ooh, that's nice. Turn 4, we can play this and Hero Power if we want to. We can play a 1 cost. We can play Master's Call, which is... Master's Call is going to draw 3 beasts, because all our minions are beasts. Boy, it's wild since I played Hearthstone, Kristen. Yeah, it's kind of been my constant game. Pokemon Go and Hearthstone. You know, like, I don't play Hearthstone every day, but I play it most days. Okay. Hey, I'm going to say this right now. An equality on turn 3, I don't mind it. All right. Not mana efficient, but getting damage in, working on our quest. Like I said, I'd rather have this Hench Clan Hogsteed go into something and get 2 damage in. And 1 to face, I don't mind. Again, we do have Master's Call. We can play on turn 5 if we want. We have a good turn 6. Okay. So yeah, we're definitely going to Hogsteed this. So we're going to Hogsteed that. We're going to... Got that. Let's swing face. Let's go in. And let's Master's Call. Having Timberwolf is great. Having 2 Timberwolves is kind of unnecessary. Shimmerfly is always good because we can end up with a spell that will really help us. Christian says I've been playing a lot of MTG Arena lately. Cool. Yeah. Okay. So we have options here. We can clear this, and I think we should. Let's do this. Let's do that. And then we'll put a swing into it. We'll do that. Still got cards to play. We can still get our Hyena in there. TCGs are really good nowadays, indeed. Okay, great. All right, Equality been used. Consecration been used. Are we in trouble? No, we are not in trouble because not only do we also have Swarm of Locusts, which we're just about to play right now. We're gonna play Swarm of Locusts. We're gonna trade one in. Then we're gonna play Simmer. We also have Halazi, which we can play whenever. Obviously, this is gonna be great for us. We also have Timber that we can play with Halazi. But yeah, we're just getting really close to our quest here. And we're just going to do that. We're at 17 out of 20. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is popping a lot too. I didn't know that. Hey, Scary Gary, welcome, welcome. Happy to have you here. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for everybody for joining me. Okay. Ziliax. All right, okay. All right. Okay. Ooh, this is going to be good. All right, let's do this. Just do that. And now we complete our quest by just popping this. It's already at 30 health. Doesn't matter to me. And get out of here. Because we can do this. Can't play our hero power this turn, which is a bummer. The possibility exists, folks, that there was probably a combination with Timber that would have given me the mana to also use my new hero power, which buffs this to attack. So I may have played that poorly. I'm sure I did. But also, this deck allows me to not necessarily play great. Okay. Sometimes I don't play particularly as good as I could. Sure. Alright, we're going to do that. Let's do this. Let's give ourselves something cool here. Ooh. Sorry. And then also, we'll just heal up a little bit here. Do a lot of damage. Clear your board. Do a bunch of damage. Yeah, Karen did, I mean, that's a good 6-drop for this. Just not against. Also, I still have a Tundra Rhino here that's just going to make things okay. No, that doesn't. As I said, I also have a Timber. And I have Summon Beast that died. Okay, all right. Hey, that's not bad. All right. So we'll do this first. Fill our board. Power them up. 1, 2, and then yeah, we win. Look, I'm not saying this deck is like great, but I'm saying when I win with this deck, I'm having a good time doing it. And now I'm ranked 16, which is not high. Also, uh, yeah, thank you, Asmo. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's not like I'm killing it. I'm just doing all right. I like Quest Hunter. It's a fun deck to play. It's about having a good time. It is scary. Like, we might have it here. Like, if I ever get tilted or salty in one of these games, it's generally because I'm playing a deck that, in my opinion, isn't fun. Which is why I'm kind of not playing Wild as much as I used to, because, like, Resurrect Priest is not as bad as it used to be, but it's still incredibly frustrating, and I don't like playing against it. And people have said a little bit, but it's still popular enough in Wild, the levels I'm at, that it's just not fun. So I kind of stopped playing. And also, I enjoy quests, so I'm having fun with that. Indeed. All right. So let's do this. Um, I have no way of clearing this thing. The only thing I could do is not give it a chance to get hurt. Um, Believe me when I tell you, I'm going to want that thing to go away pretty soon. Because, okay, so now I can clear it. And I can clear it in a fun way. Still leaving one minion on the board. Working on my quest. I'll have Spear next turn, or Simmerfly. It's good. Unleash the Hounds if they suddenly build a board and don't kill the Timber. I don't necessarily love playing Timber this early, but I also don't want my opponent to buff that thing, get that thing hurt. Also, like Northshire Cleric is no joke. Also, I gotta play cards. I gotta play cards.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Great. Get out of here. Um, I think this is better because I can do this. But it is nice having Animal Companion is great for something that I gotta run that into. Um, yeah, I'd much rather play Priest here right now in Standard than in Wild. Okay. All right. Well, that thing's gotta go. That thing's gotta go. You're making that a friend right there. Can't have that. All right. So if I play this, I get 1 and 2, which is 4, 5, 6. That clears my hand to kill that. I don't like that. Running the risk. Okay. That is not what I wanted to see. It is a deterrent, but it is definitely not what I was looking for. Um, yeah. Um, of the three, this is definitely not what Misha was not what I was looking for. So that's a shame. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Face, yeah. Yeah, face is, a thing we can always do, right? Luckily, Light Warden shouldn't be able to get too powered up here, so we will be able to trade into it. Of course, we got a lot of 1 health minions, but that's fine. Okay. All right. This card can be way worse than that. Psycho Pump can be... Okay, all right. Well. Crap. Okay. Well, now we're going to be unleashing the hounds. We're going to unleash the hounds. Okay. Okay, well, hey, what if you stop doing that? Dang. The heals, indeed. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's see. We got 4. Go to 8. So we got to kill something first. So let's do this. And we'll do this. Let those dogs out. Indeed, Ultron. I am. And this thing's got to go. And then this is going to go. And then this is going to go. And then this is going to go. And I actually don't care about that. A 1-1. But maybe I do. We're going to see what happens when I do. Summon the beast that died this turn. And then, you know what? Yeah. Because I can even do this. And then next turn, if I have to clear a bunch of stuff, I'll play Scavenge Hyena and make that a big old friend. If I had 7 mana, I obviously would have played it as well. Okay. Oh, great. It's Cleric again. Now it's a 7th health Cleric. Cool. Now it's a 7th health thing. And it healed. Alright. Do I have lethal? 1. Let's see. 6, 7, 8. Wait. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes. No. No. Wait. Because that's 2. 2. Yes! Yes, I do. Because that's a 3 cost. I do. I don't even need... Whoop. Hey, my mouse is being weird. So hopefully... There we go. Yep, there we go. My mouse, was being very strange right there. And I was like, no, but I have lethal. Mouse. You're gonna make me do it? Just concede. Sorry. Come with there. Yes, with Tundra. For a second there, I forgot that my opponent never cleared my 1-1 that buffs all of my beasts. Hey, person I'm playing against. I got cards. I got lots of beasts. We're almost at rank 15, which I should not have said. Some people can be rude with the card game concede. Scary. I mean, I often concede. I don't mind the well played. They maybe do the work. That's fine. I'm beating their buff deck. Maybe he's never played a hunter. Yeah, maybe Leo. I mean, the other thing is, I didn't necessarily have lethal, but I like other ways, but there were other cards that were going to make that very hard for our opponent. All right, let's keep the ring streak alive. Let's keep it going. Sorry, I burped there. Apologize. If we hit rank 15, I might go wild for a couple just because I don't want to drop down. But if we do hit 15, we'll have bonus stars as well, so. Hello, Lord Crashington. Lord Crashington, you got gifted a subscription on Monday, I believe. Does anyone in chat remember who gifted Lord Crashington a subscription? Because I don't. I don't concede because sometimes there's a quest to do X damage to heroes. As well, yes, you're right. Sometimes people are, or they have to summon 13 or 12, death rattles. So you let them summon their death rattles. I can see that. But instead of hitting well played, they could just hit concede or don't do anything. So we're not going to play Timberwolf here because we've got Hench Clan Hogsteed and then Coin Animal Companion. So we've got options. I saw a notification. It said it was, Taltos. That's right. Taltos did it. So not only did Taltos gift you, Taltos is also a Tier 2 subscriber, which is radical and unnecessary, but great. So enjoy, Lord Crashington. And reminder, Lord Crashington, no pressure. No pressure at all. But up until like the 20-something of September, if you wanted to convert that to a regular paid subscription, you could do it for half off, and you won't get charged until your month gift is done. That's just the thing that's happening this month because it's September. So if you did want to convert that, you could do it for half price. But obviously, you don't have to. We're just going to play this because it lines up really well. And if our opponent does something to this that's using their turn to get rid of our 2-1, which will give us a 1-1. John Robert. Hey, John Robert, and hello, Crystal. John Robert and Crystal are here watching me play a little of the Hearthstone. Hello, friends. Ooh, that's good. We're going to clear this just because it's... I don't like that. I don't like that minion being there. That's it. I just don't like that minion being there. I'll see how the money situation works out for that. Yeah, Lord Gretchen, obviously no pressure, but I want to let you know, for folks, it is September, so subs are half off if you make your regular subscription or convert your Prime or gift. If you're gifting someone, it's still full price. Okay, hey, Hex, all right, that is, was that discovered? I think that was discovered. But, all right, using a Hex now, I'll take it. I don't necessarily love playing that into Rush. I don't necessarily love playing this into nothing, but we'll play this just to keep our summons going. Thanks everybody who's joining me tonight. Got a great crowd here on a Wednesday for some Hearthstone. We've been playing with this Quest Hunter deck that I really enjoy. Okay. All right. Yeah, we kind of saw that coming. It helped us further the quest. Once again, I kind of like getting some heal in, and so I don't necessarily want to play that. But we can pull some cards. All right, great. So we'll play this. And let's just do this. We'll save our Spring Paw and our Scale Hide to get through some taunts or to just do some damage. We also can play High Main next turn. Okay, yeah, great. So we've got to get through some taunts. That's odd. Why would you use Banker on that? Huh, okay. I mean, all right. Instead of playing two of them. Interesting. Okay. If Timberwolf lives, then we're not going to have much trouble getting through this 2-4. Because we can do it just with Spring Paw for 2 mana. We also have the ability to do that, to play Scale Hide, and then also to bring back these 2 Spring Paws if we want. I'm probably going to save this. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we got another Spring Paw. Great. So we'll just do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We don't need to heal, so I'd rather not use Scale Hide. Do that. Do I want to bring them all back? I don't want to bring them all back. I want to save it. I'm going to save Revenge of the Wild. This might be my mess up for this game, because I will certainly mess up, because I am a human being. But I might want to play that there. Okay, what are you going to make? All right. Okay, Walking Fountain. All right. That's a good heal there. They're going to get some heals in. Okay. We do have Vicious. Scale Hide. which we can trade 2 in and get. They're going to get a 4 heal there, which I don't love. We'll get him. We'll give him that heal, and then yeah. Okay, great. That's what I was hoping for. I was hoping for a card that was going to give us some benefit here, and then once again we haven't done any. No harm has been done to us yet, so let's just do that. And then maybe I should have coined Revenge of the Wild there, but I still think I want to save it. I might be a little greedy with it. I might be getting a little greedy with Revenge of the Wild, not playing it. But also, I kind of want to play Swarm of Locusts, Revenge of the Wild. Okay. Well, that's got to go. Luckily, we have ways of making that go away. Give friendly minion 3/3 with rush. Dies at the end of the turn. We'll do that. Not playing any minions this turn, but that's great. Hunter's Mark is a great card to have. Okay. So a 5/5 on the board. Very happy about that. Okay, there's your Walking Fountain. Gonna. Okay. There's a Walking Fountain gone. Full health, but nothing on the board. We'll play this. And we will play that. And that. And maybe we will Hyena Swarm of Locusts next turn. Maybe we will. I don't know. Or Unleash the Hounds if my opponent makes a board. What do we at here? 12. So, okay, when you play, what is it here? Okay, well, that's that. All right, there's a Hex. Okay, and what is this again? We play a minion. What's what we want? Okay. Well, that should go away. Let's do this. Let's do this. Now check this out. One more minion. And even our frog got some action. Our frog is now a 1/1. And again, remember we still have Swarm of Locusts. So and Hunter's Mark. So like if this board gets cleared, we are okay by the other Hagatha or Lightning Storm. We are okay here. Low roll. Yes! 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 I'm trying not to scream. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah! Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Good roll there, right? Scary? I was like, I wonder if this is going to work out for me. It did. All right. I'm gonna watch this. And then I like this deck a lot. This made me launch Harlem Throw for the first time in a while, so hooray. I don't know, Scary. I mean, good or bad, I don't know. But, hey, we're at rank 15, y'all. Open a chest at the end of the season. Indeed. I'm ranked 15. I'm getting a 15 chest no matter what happens. Perfectly played, says Asmo. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Originally, this deck only had one, when I was playing around with this deck, it only had one copy of Locust. And I was like, this deck needs 2 copies of Locust. Locust was made for this deck. Let's play Wild Cthulhu because I don't want to drop down to rank 16, so we're gonna play Wild Cthulhu. Because I'm like feeling it. Also, I have found, this is my feelings here, right? This is just me. During the day, I've never once, when I played Hearthstone in the afternoon on a stream, been sniped. At night, we have been sniped before. And look, if that's what you're doing, if you're playing somebody and you go and look on Twitch and look up their username to see if they're streaming, like, at my ranks, like, if that's how you play at my rank, like, okay, you got other stuff going on. But, for me anyway, like, it's like, but I am worried as I rank up a little bit. Okay, so we got our Cthulhu. This is good because, well, it's not, I'd rather play Keleseth with Cthulhu still in my deck, but it means that we can always play Cthulhu on turn 10. We've got our Cthulhu buff cards. We don't have any of our 1-2 drop, either of our 1 drops. That's a bummer. We're going to play a 3-4 on turn 3. I don't mind that at all. We get at least a 1+1. Indeed. Cthulhu is my favorite. Is 100% my favorite of the old gods. I love Cthulhu. Cthulhu rules. Cthulhu. Well, Leo, it's Cthulhu because it's based on Cthulhu, because all of the old gods in this game are just references to old gods of stories, some collected by certain authors. So it's Cthulhu. It's the Cthulhu myth. So this is Cthulhu. So Cthulhu doesn't make sense to me. Unless we've been calling Cthulhu the wrong name this whole time, in which case, my apologies. If it's Cthulhu and Cthulhu, then that is my apologies. Okay, so we got, I love my overlay because it's just like, hey, here's all the things this could be. Good luck. Okay. Do you think that this is the one that is going to do damage to my board when I go and throw a card into it? You think that's what this is? Yeah. I'm going to assume that this is Flame Ward. And that's why I played Curse Worshipper now. Because if it wasn't, then Crazed Worshipper I could then clear. But now... Okay, it's not that. Oh, yeah, it's Flame Ward. Okay, great. Still buffs my card. I could have done nothing there and still gotten a buff, but I'd rather get that card out of there. It may not be the best play, but it is the play I made. Having Brawn is great. I'm probably going to wait till turn 7 and do this. Turn 7, because I have this on turn 6. Cthulhu's already at 11. That's good. We do have Doomcaller. Even if Cthulhu is pronounced Cthulhu. It's just not how Blizzard pronounces Cthulhu. Yeah. Also, I mean, like, I didn't want to say... Also, it means that every voice actor that they brought in to say lines were saying it wrong. Like, but also, I mispronounce things, and like, okay. Like, all right, what do we got here? Oh, look at our friend. Polymorph anatomy. This is the thing you're going to polymorph? That's the thing you polymorph. I mean, okay. Live your truth, my friend, but like, That's what you polymorphed. I don't think I'm going to be able to wait until turn 9 to Ziliax Floop Ziliax. But just so you all know, I really want to do that on turn 9. This is the turn 9 play I want to play. I want to play Ziliax, and then I want to Floop and make a bigger Ziliax. Oh, I really want to do that, but instead I'm going to Ziliax at turn 8. Oh, maybe I don't? Oh, should I be greedy? Oh, I kind of want to be greedy. I want to take 5 damage and be greedy. I'm going to take 5 damage and be greedy. Okay. This is very greedy of me. But I have 5/5 stats on the board now. This is greedy. I've been sitting in LFR on my Hunter for a half hour. Stupid required raid quests. Yeah. Be greedy, says Asmo. We're being greedy. Oh, Luna's Pocket Galaxy. Okay. Now we have to speed up our process. We are... I mean, unless our opponent can heal, we're pretty good. We're doing it. We're making a big Ziliax. We made a big Ziliax. Look. Our opponent can do some real nonsense right now. Our opponent can do some big old, not Grand Style saying come over to Classic. Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, looking for raid. I said looking for room. I said the wrong thing. Our opponent isn't necessarily going to lose. We are playing Cthulhu on turn 10, right? Like, even if we have lethal, if our opponent... We don't have lethal here, but if our opponent doesn't concede, we're going to play Cthulhu. Because when you can play Cthulhu, you play Cthulhu. Alright, yeah. Okay. Okay. Wow, you play this, huh? Alright. Naga Sandwich. I rarely see Naga Sandwich. But, alright, we gotta do this. We gotta. What am I, not gonna play a 1919 Cthulhu? Yeah, Asmo. Clear Cthulhu, 100%. Heck yeah. When this deck works, it's very fun. When this deck doesn't work, it's because your opponent is clearing things and just controlling the board, and your Cthulhu cards just aren't popping up, and instead, you played Keleseth, and you're like, oh, cool, I played Keleseth, but then you end up getting the 3 cost that's either a 4/2 or a 2/4, and the Keleseth buff doesn't work on it. It actually is anti-synergy, or it's not anti-synergy, it just doesn't work, but... The 3 cost that's either a 4/2 with Rush or a 2/4 with Taunt, the Druid of the Scythe is still a very good card for this deck, so you play it anyway. But you end up with, like, Mire Keeper. Again, I would love Firefly or Zombie Chow to make an appearance here. We are playing against Rogue, which is great because... I mean, Pyro Rogue isn't good, but also Pyro Rogue isn't good. So, like, I'm feeling okay about that. Once again, I would love a 1-drop. Or I can't be mad about not getting our 2-drop. I can be mad about not getting our 1-drop. Okay, so, Spiteful Summoner. Please, we only have one other card for this to proc on. I've had this happen before, where I just don't get anything. And it's pretty frustrating. Harold, good night. Thank you for hanging out, Harold. I know this isn't necessarily your jam, but it's great to have you here. Working on getting my Tauren Heritage armor. Can't get that in Classic. Totally right, Leo. I have not been sirened into playing Classic. I have resisted the temptation. Who knows? So also... the other thing that I love being able to do, I mentioned this, I think, before we really started. Summoner, and then on 8, playing Summoner again, playing the Floop Summoner. Resist. Scary. The thing I said is if my old guild got back together or people from that guild started playing, I would be tempted because I miss their faces and I don't see them that often. So it'd be something I could get into. Okay, so you're playing that deck. All right. We are not necessarily worried about that deck. I should mention that our Cthulhu is only a 7/7, so that's not great. But I'm also not super worried. I met some people that played on my old server, and it was very nostalgic. Heck yeah. Yeah, I mean, if the House of Uster rose again, um, I could see myself getting back into it a little bit. Making a, you know, having a druid, doing some stuff, getting that panther running around. I don't need a mount. I'm my own mount. I run around when I want to. Uh, being a big old bear. Yeah, I can see myself doing that. Uh, but I shouldn't. This is how much I loved World of Warcraft at the time. I had a improv group that they said, Pat, name our team. And I said, okay, we're called Gift of the Wild, which is a buff. Gift of the Wild's a good name, because it's like Call of the Wild, but it's Gift of the Wild. And no one on my team knew that it was a World of Warcraft reference. Except for, obviously, me. Alright, so I think I have to do this, even though I don't like playing Floop. Just because we need board presence. Turn 6, we also can just do that. Trade him in. Let's see what I get. I need some real-life help, chat, dinner, planning. Oh, didn't happen, so I'm making eggs and toast. Anyone with strong opinions of putting pepperoni and eggs? Asmo, I am pro pepperoni and eggs as a dinner or lunch. I don't like pepperoni in the morning. I prefer sausage to pepperoni. But at night, I think a pepperoni omelet sounds great, my friend. Because you can also put cheese in there. And also, what if you put a little marinara sauce on top of it? What if you dipped your omelet in some marinara on the side? Or drizzle on the top? My friend. Sounds very good to me. Hey, these are bad. This isn't terrible. But these aren't good. These are not good. These were not good. Those weren't good. Those were bad. I mean, they weren't the worst. I now have a 3-2. Hey, Cthulhu. I felt the guild. I felt that guild experience a guild game I played in real life for the first time in PAX South, and it's so cool. I want to have a good times with old friends. Hell yeah! I think I do some marinara. Asmo, I'm just throwing some stuff out there. Let's buff our Cthulhu here, and let's do 3 face damage. Our opponent probably didn't play that right because they didn't want the Necrium Blade to go off. But also now I have a 3-2. That's good. Oh, so many people I haven't seen online in years doing Classic now. Filling up my friends list. Yeah, Leo. It's kind of fun that people are coming back. Like I said, I have a strong pull if my bros over on Firetree returned. I could see myself following along. But even the fact that I have the time, I don't necessarily have the desire to get back into it. Oh, cool. Sharks 2K just retweeted. Sharks 2K won my subscriber giveaway last month and now has a heavy arms in their collection that I built. And tagged me, and that rules. Okay? I'm retweeting that on Twitter. That fucking rules. Alright, hey, guess what? Our Ultimate Infestation is still in our deck. It's turn 7. Time to summon into an empty board. What do we get? That's a 10 cost. What are we getting? 7/9. I'll take a 7/9. We can't do it twice, but we got to do it once. All right. Okay. That's a 3/8. We can get past the 3/8 pretty easily. Broad. Okay. I can see ourselves playing Brawn turn 9. Brawn to set up Cthulhu, which is a kind of a low ball Cthulhu, so Brawn and Cthulhu pretty good. I feel like let us play a little defense here. If we had some other things to play that were lower cost, I could have seen myself hero powering and taking the 3 damage because I don't have a lot here. My 4 IRL best friends were all guildies 14 years ago when I met them, and I got them to hang out in person. I'm the only one who still plays WoW. Leo, I love that. Yeah, we had a very small little guild. It was all New Yorkers that in the comedy world, so we all knew each other, except for there were 3 people that were all friends, like that went to college with one of our guys, but they didn't live in New York. And then one of them moved to New York and became friends with some of the guilds. Vanish. You vanished. The board. You vanished. I mean, I guess you had to. Okay. All right, so do I play Summoner? I think I do Summoner Hero Power, but I also kind of want to do Brawn Cthulhu's Chosen to bump. Yeah, I want to do that. Look, they just played Vanish. I The idea of not playing Spiteful Summoner right there pains me, but I think that double going for Cthulhu with the option of if Brawn lives, then this is a 28. That does 28 damage. Is totally worth the risk. Also, it's still 14, which is great. And we haven't drawn Doomcaller yet, but we can always draw Doomcaller. The possibility, there's a lot of good stuff going on there. Totally worth taking that risk. You wonder, huh? All right. Well, if you wonder, what are you gonna do? What you gonna do? I mean, okay, okay. I mean, we're gonna trade in. Ooh, okay. I'm going to play Cthulhu. Our opponent doesn't have polymorph, or so, or polybore. So like, what are they gonna do? I mean, there are things they can do, but we've got Spiteful Summoner. Also, we've got Boom Reaper. Okay, yeah, all right. This can also die, and then we can play Doomcaller and put it back in our deck. We got Spiteful. And this is someone to copy. So... Alright, now Spiteful Summoner, we may wanted to play the last turn, because Spiteful Summoner is now, nothing. Let's see, so either we get a rush, I'm gonna play it. Okay, that's a low roll. That's what we call in the business a low roll. That could have gone better, folks. We can also ultimate at some point. We can tear down, get our hand down here. We have a 7-9 on the board. And our opponent... Okay. Had to get a lackey out there, so now you only have 3. Okay, well, that's good. Good for you. Okay. Okay. That was a great turn for our opponent. I don't think they're going to win, because we're going to... Okay, yeah, trade that. Okay, yeah. Alright, so... We can... What can we do here? Well, we want to... That's 10. And then we want to... We're just going to set you to 1. And say sorry. We're at 33. We've got... All we need to do is draw Doomcaller to get our Cthulhu back. We've got... We can do 5 to face to get by taunts. Ziliax obviously will heal some if our opponent has Ziliax. We've got Ziliax, in the way. You can't attack. You can't do that. You know that. You gotta fight my Ziliax. I think we won this game. I think we did. There's a chance we didn't. Okay. It's Godfrey. It's Lord Godfrey. Okay, we still win. So we have a hero power. And Ultimate Infestation. Hey, it's Lord Walker Cho. Hi, Lord Walker Cho. Oh, yeah, we're going to do this. Sorry, we'll just do that. We're just going to Cthulhu. I almost did Ultimate Infestation to just give them an Ultimate Infestation, because that's fun. Hey, so we were going to win that game, but our opponent definitely, played the odds, did everything they could, kept trying, never gave up, and I can appreciate that. I appreciate that, never give up. I don't know, I'll play the lackey, and now I'll play this, and, oh, I got this, and okay, now I have legendaries, and maybe that'll work, and I don't know. Let's do, you know what? I'll take a loss in rank 15 to play Quest Rogue. We'll play Quest Rogue. We will probably lose, and I will grant myself a loss in that while still trying to keep my rank 15 for tonight. And I look, obviously, I understand if I drop down to 16, I still get the rewards of being rank 15 at the end of the month. I'm just happy to be rank 15 and kind of don't want to give it up. Alright, so Pilfer we'll keep. Bizarre Burglarly, it's our quest. We're going to play that turn 1. We're going to coin Pilfer, and we are going to be a fourth of the way done with our quest on turn 1. If we got to get to turn 5, we'll be okay, but most likely, my hope is that we won't have to wait till turn 5. Or that on turn 5 we complete. Togwaggle's scheme is pretty good to get early. I don't mind drawing that early. I wouldn't mind getting Underbelly Fence now that we have this. And, ooh, a nice low cost. That's fun. But we can keep this in our hand to activate Underbelly Fence, which is nice. Can work on our mana curve with it, which is good. Clever Disguise, exactly what I want on turn 2. We are almost done with our quest. Ooh, that's a nice trap, because our opponent will be like, what trap are they playing? Again, we are playing a rogue, which means that Blink Fox is just a 3/3 at this point. Although it is, we can put the Beast Within on it. Oh, okay, so we're playing Pog Hopper. Alright, well, I'm not going to... My hope is that doesn't become a problem. So we'll get rid of that one, so you can't do anything else to it. And we'll keep that going there. So now we're in a bit of a race. I'd like to complete my quest next turn. I have Pilfer, Clever Disguise, Face Collector, Hench Clan Thug, Shadow. Well, Shadow Step's not going to do anything. There we go. Okay, we did it. Oh, I forgot. I forgot that our 1/1 was going to complete our quest. So now our quest is complete. That totally slipped my mind that was going to be a rogue card. We got prep here. Not a rogue card, I should say. All right, so we're going to... All right, we got the Pog Hopper race, but, like, I'm not worried at the moment. Because now we got a bunch of cool stuff. We got Baited Arrow. We've got Bizarre Mugger. We've got Togwaggle Scheme if we get something cool. We're going to Pilfer. That's fun. That's a great... Oh, we are in a bind right now. Let's play a 10 cost. Oh, we're probably not going to be playing that card. Baited Arrow is fun. We still have Beast Within, which we can throw out a beast, which is cool. We've got a lot of options here. Sap. We can just sap a, that thing's already got 4 into it. Eat it. Are we going to bait arrow that? I think we're going to bait arrow that. There's no minion for this attack, so there's no point in Beast Withinning it yet.
Justice is mine.
Also, I kind of want a Ziliax. I want to scheme Ziliax, because Ziliax is so fun to scheme. Tess is also fun to scheme. Don't get me wrong. So this card could be bad for Tess, because we could do damage to ourselves or our minions, and that's not great. All right, get out of here. No, that's not what I wanted to happen right there. Okay. All right. So... either way, it's good. I'd prefer to get this thing out of here, but I'll take it. Do we have anything that we want to... No. Let's just swing. That thing's got to go, but we'll take it for now. All right. Okay. That's good. Good on you. Take 6. Okay. Yeah, take 6. All right, so that's going to rush. That's going to be 3 and 3. We can get rid of that. I really do need that to go away, though. So 5, 7. No, we don't have enough for that. I can't prep either of those. I could, let's see, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not going to do that. Yikes. Alright, well. Probably shouldn't have swung last turn. That was my mistake. We'll just get rid of that. And then... Hey, you know what? I'm taking yours. There we go. That's a dumb choice. That's a very silly choice for me.
Incredible.
I just put a bunch of Geppettos in my deck. Why did I do that? I don't know, but I did, and I might draw a bunch of Geppettos. That's a very silly choice on my part. Is it a wise choice? Probably not. Oh, so it was a Zilliax. Okay, so we know a Zilliax was chosen. I don't want to sap that Zilliax because then you get it for full. Pogo Hopper. Don't love seeing Pogo Hopper.
I want you, and you, and you.
Alright, you put Zilliax on the board. Okay. Wait, what does this thing do? Transfer all cost cards in your deck into legendary minions. I've got 1/1 cost in my deck, so... Alright, well, our opponent just did a bunch of stuff. Just did a whole lot of stuff. And can heal. Alright, got Geppetto back. Okay. Alright. And then another Pog Hopper. Alright. Well, we got this thing. Oh. Okay. Hey, it's Zilliax. Now I got a Zilliax. Just do. Let's do that. I'm not making great choices here. I am making choices. Okay. 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 It's one of those things where, like, I don't want to sap any of this. Okay, well, great. I don't, like... I think I'm going to lose this. I'm probably going to concede this game. Tess would be cool. Alright, there's Geppetto. Maybe I get Geppetto Tess. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay. Alright, there's Geppetto again. And there's Geppetto again.
Justice is mine.
Like, I don't want my opponent to have any of this. Like, maybe Geppetto. Again? Yeah. Here, have Geppetto back, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to be playing Geppettos next turn in an effort to get Tess out of my deck. But I don't think that's going to work. Or help. I mean, if my opponent doesn't trade, I can do 9 next turn. Well, now I can't. 9. Okay, yeah, I don't see myself winning this one here. I don't know how to clear a 14-13. Unless I get my other sap, I guess. But I don't. So, there's Tess. What does Tess even do? What does Tess what does Tess do? Let's find out what Tess does. Okay. Cool. Cool. Snipe. Oh yeah. Cool. Heals a bunch. Yeah, I can do that. And then I can Geppetto. Try to get Tess again. I didn't get Tess again. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I wasn't going to win that one. Yeah, no, that's not. Yeah, that wasn't going to work the way I would have liked it to have worked. That was, yeah, I mean, scary. The possibility existed that I could have done some damage. My biggest thing was that I sapped Geppetto, and then I ended up with a big old minion on the board that I couldn't do anything about. It wasn't good. All right, let's play Quest Hunter. Folks, if you're just tuning in, I'm going to have some people come in and going throughout the night. I'm playing some Hearthstone. I normally do model kit building, but every once in a while I like to do this. We're going to go probably till 11 o'clock unless I get really heated and disgusted with what's going on. Remember that it's September. Converting your gift or your Twitch coin to a regular only costs half, which is cool. If you're gifting someone, that costs full. If you're a new subscriber, that's the thing. It has to be a new subscriber or your first time converting. You can lock that in. Bits and coins, which are always appreciated. Those, if you use the sub, like cheer, the Subway sub cheer, that gets some bonus things that come in, and that's nice. We got the leaderboard above, you can see. Ultron's at 420, so already killing it. Ultron's been killing it all month long. And then Harold at 130 and Recyclable at 88. Always appreciated. But yeah. If you're not following me, consider giving me a follow so you know when I go live. Turn your notifications on. Christology. Okay. Is this a, you gonna try to TKO me? Do I gotta keep my health at 30? Gotta keep it above. Oh, now Scary just cheered 98 bits. That's 98 plus 9. That's like it's up to 107. Thank you, Scary Gary, for that. Always appreciate it. And then also, there's the sub. Subway, eat fresh. I don't have to say that, but it is silly and fun to say. And yeah, there's the emotes. And then a reminder that if you use your Twitch coin, because you have Twitch Prime, that that's. I'm giving my opponent ways to trade in there, but whatever. Keep my health high. You gotta eat fresh. But yeah, if you have a Twitch Prime coin, I played that wrong. I should have just played Master's Call and not given my opponent anything to trade into. I played that wrong. If you have a coin for Twitch Prime, you gotta manually renew that. And when you do, make sure you hit that notification so that we can all see that you renewed. Yes, the plan in that turn was either play Master's Call or just do Steady Shot. Instead, we played 2 cards because I forgot this is a 1-3 and not a 2-3. I done goofed. But we are going to do this. Haha. And haha. Now I got a 4-5. And I got a bunch of Vicious Scale Hides in my deck that are powerful. Healing. We're going to keep ourselves above 25. So that if our opponent is playing that deck, they will have trouble. They will have to do more. They'll have to do more work. Okay. You got that card, huh? That is a card you could have. We'll do this. Oh, that's fun. Then we'll do that. Do this. Do that. Timberwolf and Springpaw and Scavenge Shahida are all great for building the board. Also, Scavenge Shahida, Springpaw, and Revenge of the Wild. Very good. That is a fantastic 6 mana combo. Okay, I'm gonna try to do some healing. Gonna double heal yourself. Yeah, you did some healing. Good job. You got some healing in. I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna do this. Oh, hey, not grind style. Just gave some bits there. I don't understand how cheering works. Well, you gave me 110, and that rules. Thank you so much. Because there was bonus there, and we used the Subway thing, which gave me a little bonus on Subway. So thank you so much. Always appreciated. All right, so we're going to do this. It's great. Then we're going to do this. And what's that? Oh, we're going to do it again. That doesn't help because that's a Murloc. Now I got an 8-5 on the board. I got a 4-2 that heals. I got an 8-5. I got Timberwolf waiting for me. I could, if the board gets cleared, I get a Timberwolf into Swarm Locust. Whoa! Even more! Oh god, thank you so much! Grid Style now with 660 at top of the leaderboard. That rules so much. Thank you so much. Let's throw the Bear Cave emote and thank the generosity. Folks, if you're a subscriber, throw that Bear Cave emote or Lego emote or Scythe emote in there. Okay, so our opponent put us in timeout, which is fine. We'll just do this. You put me in timeout, well, I'm going to draw a bunch of cards, and I'm going to play one of them. Now I'm halfway through. And that I know that doesn't do anything. I'm still going to do it. Now I got to get up to 30 more bits. Yeah. And then hopefully you won't have bonus, but also I can't say not to. But yeah, hell yeah. All right, Shrink Ray. Okay. You Shrink Rayed me. You didn't clear me, but you Shrink Rayed me. Let's do this. Let's do this. Folks, I'm not worried about this game right at the moment because I still have Tundra Rhino and Swarm Locust and a 4/6 that heals for 2. 2 of those in my hand. My hero power is still good. We're at 12 out of 20. This is a pretty good one. Okay, quality. Consecrate. All right. Well, you have helped my quest. Oh, hunting party. Hunting party. Instead, we'll just do this. We're saving hunting party, but hunting party is pretty good for what we're doing here. All right, we're at 19. We complete our quest next turn. We also can... Honestly, we could just play 9. All right, you're up to 690. Nice. Thank you so much for all of these, Cred Style. That's awesome so much. I really appreciate it. All right. Okay. So, let's see here. 5. So we got 2. Okay. We are now doing 6 to face. We are now doing 10 to face. Doing 11 to face. Again, we still have Locust, Hunting Party. We can Hunting Party that. We can just roar. We couldn't roar there because I didn't have the mana for it. It was a bummer. 690. 0. Nice, nice. Indeed. Alright. I think our opponent is just... Yeah, alright. If we lost here because we didn't clear the 2 and the 2-2 and the 3-2, then I'll take it. But I don't think we lost here. Yeah, we didn't lose. Okay. Because our opponent didn't Prismatic Lens. Yeah, alright. That's not what... Yeah, okay. I mean, alright. We make this a... Yeah. I mean, that's got to go away. Do that. I understand that there's an argument for clearing there. I'm not gonna. Great. You didn't copy it. What's your win condition? Like, I don't know what our opponent's win condition is now. Like, I don't know what they do. Okay, there's pretty much lens, but okay. Okay, yeah. Cool. 4-6. Nice. All right. We'll do this. Do this. We still have Animal Companions. We still have Vicious Scalehide and one Vicious Scalehide left. Got Revenge of the Wild. We got Shimmerfly to discover something. Like, I'm just wondering what our opponent thinks that like I have Mark Shot. Like, Unleash the Hounds. Okay, that's gonna do some. That's gonna help some. I'm not gonna say that isn't. The question with giving up the board is, what's your win condition? Yeah. You're not wrong, Asmo. I mean, I probably played this wrong. I think I've played this wrong. Because I'm just gonna let my opponent heal up a lot here. So I certainly haven't played this right. But, I just think I have more value than my opponent does. Like, yeah, like I said, I don't think I played this game particularly great, but I do think that I have way more value. I mean, Unleash the Hound's hero power is pretty great. The one thing this oh, okay, all right, that's what my opponent had. Okay, my opponent had that. All right, yeah. Uh, Kangor pulling up the 7/8 is where I lose. So yeah, I've lost this. We will trade this in. Or no, we won't trade this in. We will see. Maybe we have Deadly Shot. No, Pressure Plate. Okay. Yeah, so we lost because I don't think I can come back from that. So yeah. Kangor pulling up the 7/8 is bad. There's probably a win in there for us. But that's a rough break. All right, we're going back to, we're going to play some Cthulhu because I'm not willing to go to rank 16 tonight. I'll go to rank 16 on my own. Thanks for everybody who's sticking around, watching the stream. Appreciate it very much. I just had some water. Now's a great time for you to get some water. Stay hydrated. Because it's good. Obviously. TGS stuff. People in Tokyo. Cool, cool.
Shall be mine. I must protect the wild.
All right. Let's do a full clear. Try to get some of this early game stuff here. Hey, what if we got a Keleseth and we could play Keleseth? We didn't. We did get a zombie chow though, so we can play that on turn 1. That's fun. And what Warlock are we playing right now? Are we going to play some Discard Warlock? We're going to play some Plot Twist Warlock? Wild Quest Warlock? What are we playing? I don't know. Wild Quest Warlock is... If I had the quest, if I had the Warlock quest, I don't think I would play Standard with it. I probably would play Wild with it, because I think Wild is more fun. Alright, well there's our Infestation, which I don't love seeing this early, because it can't really do anything with it. We'll play a 2-3 in there. It's not a great one, but we can always hero power trade into the 1-3. Unless our opponent eats the 1-3, because as I said, I do not know what deck our opponent is playing right now. I mean, they could be playing, I don't know, a bunch of different stuff. There's no meta wild Warlock right now. Because everyone's done doing Darkest Hour, as far as I can tell. Okay. Wait, what do you... I don't know what... I don't know what our opponent's playing. We're just playing Taunt Warlock? Because I don't know if that's a deck. Just playing Curve Snip Snap on Curve Snip Snap. Interesting. Well, now you know what I'm doing. Welcome aboard. That's a golden Snip Snap. That's pretty fun. You got a Death Rattle Echo deck, maybe? I'm telling you, Annoyatron really throws me off here. 2 Annoyatrons. Okay, alright, so this is Mech Warlock. You're playing Mech Warlock. Huh. Tell everybody how psyched you are to play your Mech Warlock deck. I mean, alright. Mech Warlock. Is the fun part just figuring out what they have in WoW? Scary, it's a little fun. I like WoW because you can play old stuff, right? Like, you know, there are decks that no one plays anymore. The other thing that's really fun is incorporating new cards into your old decks, right? So, like, Druid of the Scythe isn't seeing much play in Druid, in Standard, but in Wild, it's a fun card to throw into your Cthulhu Druid deck. The same thing with, like, Floop. Floop wasn't played when Cthulhu came out. It's really fun to play it now. Look at a different. Well. I mean, our opponent got rid of their own Mech Warper. All right. Next turn we could play another Keleseth. So this is maybe bad, but yeah. I mean, I love taking new cards, incorporating with old ones, finding new secrets. Or new plays to play. Obviously, that doesn't help with like. When it's a card that's kind of overpowered, like there are too many res effects in Priest. So Wild Priest, I really dislike. I dislike it very, very much and wish it would go away. All right. I mean, I feel like we gotta do it. Again, it's not the right play. I don't know what this deck is. It's got mechs and wolves and it's like a budget zoo deck? I don't know what's going on with this deck. I mean, we're down to 18 health. It's doing something right. Okay. 16 health. Now, we're obviously, we're going to pump up our health here a little bit and pump up our Cthulhu. We'll take that. We're going to beef up our Cthulhu here a little bit. Once again, our Spiteful Summoner is a dead card because we have both Ultimate Infestations in our hand. But we also, on turn 10, can gain 5 armor, do 5 damage, put a 5/5 on the board, and draw cards. Okay, Rag. Now that card makes sense. Ragnaros. Ragnaros face. That sucks. Why did that Ragnaros hit me in the face? I don't need that. I don't need that. Why'd that Ragnaros have to hit me in the face? I gotta make a wide board. Hey, let's hope Rag doesn't hit me in the face again. Okay. What do you got? Hey, let's hope... Okay, alright, yeah, Belch. Alright. I gotta fight through that Belcher. Hey, don't hit me in the face. Yeah. I mean, that's not great, but yeah. I'll take it. Alright, so we know we're gonna do this. Because we're gonna do this. And then we know we're gonna do this. Take a damage. So that we can do that. And then I think we're just gonna do this. Do that. Maybe should have pushed that in to beef up our Cthulhu, but also our Cthulhu isn't in hand, so it's it's not like we're gonna play it next turn unless we top deck it, and we have 17 cards, so I'm not thinking we're gonna top deck it. Okay, you can't magnetize that, so that's good. There's Doomcaller. Alright, let's try to get that. Cthulhu. We did not get Cthulhu. But we got a bunch of other cards. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So we don't overdraw Cthulhu, which is great. We can beef up Cthulhu here. Clear that thing so you can't magnetize it. Do some face damage. Hey, let's hope that our opponent doesn't have a way to make us draw cards. So we don't. Overdraw, Cthulhu. But I kind of had to do that. That felt like the play. Maybe it wasn't, but it felt like the play. Got a little wide of our board. We got some armor, which is great because we have just Ziliax for healing. Of course, we can make a pretty big Ziliax if we have to because we got Piloted Shredder, which is already a 6/5, and our Ziliax has been buffed. And remember, our Cthulhu is a 16 or 17/17 because Hecklebot. No, yes, that's a dead card. That's a dead card. Thanks, Hecklebot. You fucked up. Hecklebot pulled the card that literally we were not going to play if we pulled it. Hecklebot pulled the goddamn perfect card. Thanks, Hecklebot.
Do you hear its call? Do you hear its call?
Just armor up here. All right.
Revenge.
Run Hecklebot into you. Do that. Do that. Let's leave board space for Cthulhu.
Listen closely. Listen closely.
Cthulhu is even bigger than that because we played double Kaliseth. Whew, okay. Wait, did I? No. We win. Even if I miss lethal the last turn, because there's possible I miss lethal there. We win. Okay. Alright. I feel like, if I miss lethal last turn, it's fine, because we won anyway, but. Alright, now we're at rank 16. Sometimes, I admit, I occasionally see, I occasionally miss lethal because in my brain I'm like, I can kill this and I'll do that and I can do this and you're like, oh wait, I should have just gone face there, huh? Who cares? I did have to get through a 13 health minion, so it's possible that I goofed.
I must protect the wild.
All right, let's keep Elder. We'll save that. It's easy to see lethal when you're not playing. Yes, Leo. Certainly. I think yeah, that's true of a lot of stuff. It's easier to read the text when you're not playing or notice a thing on the map. Yeah. Backseat gaming. And for the most part, like, I'm pretty humble about my play style and aware of my limitations when it comes to games, and especially this game. And I take no issue with people calling out when I'm misplaying.
The damned stand ready.
If I'm proud of the deck that I have built, I will defend that deck. All right, well, this is going to go away. As much as I want to play Kaliseth right now, we're not going to play that. We're not going to let you trade that thing and get yourself a bunch of... Okay, Candle Taker, cool. You can have a Candle Taker. We'll just use Kaliseth and buff our stuff. At the next turn, we can Disciple. And then, yeah, we'll clear that with Disciple probably. Ooh, yeah. Let's clear that. Hero. Next turn, we can play Piloted Shredder. We could play Twilight Elder. We're at 33 health right now. I'm okay with that. We have Cthulhu in hand, folks. We pretty much know our turn 7. We know our turn 10. Our opponent's just going to have a lot of nonsense that I don't love. I generally, I'll say this, folks, I don't necessarily love playing against Priest in Wild. In this deck, particularly, the deck I'm playing, not my opponent's deck. The deck I'm playing is not great against this deck. Let's do it. Would I be better off playing the 7 cost? Yes, but I know that if I didn't do this on turn 8, I would draw Ultimate Infestation. And now I have an 8/8 on the board. This deck is good. This is going to be hard for me to like punch through with Cthulhu. Because there's just going to be a lot of reborn minions. So it's not great. But that 8/8 helps delay things, which is cool. You can also get some 1/5s up there if we want. Yeah, and our opponent doesn't have an answer for an 8/8, so instead they're just gonna not do anything. But yeah, we can get some more armor here, stall out a little bit, which is good. If we pull one of our Crazed Worshippers, I might play that with Elder, try to buff up our Cthulhu some, beef him up, muscle bound it. I don't know what our opponent hasn't spent any mana yet, so okay. I don't love that, but all right. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do this, and we'll do some poisons. Put that in. That's a 3/4, like that. Luckily, our opponent right now doesn't have any big health minions. I mean, obviously, they trade in the 1/1 here, and then something's going to get buffed by 3. But they kind of need to trade before they do that to really buff anything in particular. And outside of the Bone Wraith, like, nothing has that much health to begin with. So they're going to have to play something to that or really buff things. Yeah, they can do that. Okay. I'm happy with my spiteful play. I'm not always like there was definitely an argument for just giving Malfurion and playing my Death Knight, but like I don't know, I feel pretty good about that spiteful. The fact that it was an 8/8 helps a lot. And that my opponent apparently just did not have a way to get rid of that card. Okay, now something's bigger health. What's that going to be? Okay. Okay, Shadow War Pain. Good, good. Okay. Alright, now you got a 3/4 that you didn't play to maybe buff it. That might be a misplay. This person's not the only one that can play a taunt. And hey, guess what? We're playing this instead of this. Better distribution of stats, right? Use all my mana, but my Cthulhu is not big enough yet. So it needs to get bigger. I need this Cthulhu to get nice and beefy, so I need a bunch of things to trade into this Crazed Worshipper, which is a 4/7. We'll see. Our opponent still has plenty of resurrection stuff to do that could get very tough for us. But if they're doing this, I don't mind that. Yeah, give me... Okay, Twilight's Call. What are you going to pull? Okay. Oh, that's very annoying. These are very annoying. But not impossible. We'll do that. Perk that up. I'm gonna be greedy.
It's coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna be greedy here.
Listen closely.
I like having a little armor, even though, you know, like, but our Cthulhu is only at 10 here. So I may regret it, but you know, our opponent is full health, so, and most likely, at least one of our opponent's cards is healing, right? It totally reasonable. They just haven't had to do a mass heal spell, you know, like they haven't had to heal up. Oh, they're going face, huh? All right. Okay. Okay, and then you're gonna give yourself something there. What do you got going on here? All right. Okay. Well,
It's coming.
gonna do that. Gonna do that. Gonna do that. Hit you for 13. Now, this Cthulhu will just be a 3/4. So, it's not a viable card. Floop is not viable to play Cthulhu. Okay, yeah. You were saving Shadow Word Death. That's fine. If I don't pull Doomcaller here, guess what? I got plenty of chances to pull Doomcaller. I got a whole bunch of chances here to pull Doomcaller. I'm not worried about that. Not necessarily loving my health right now, but we'll do this. Spell damage. Cool. We didn't pull Doomcaller. Somehow, we did not pull Doomcaller. I could have done that the other way. Okay, hey, it's N'Zoth. You had N'Zoth, huh? You had the N'Zoth, huh? You had the N'Zoth. You had the N'Zoth. They had the N'Zoth. I would love to draw Doomcaller. That would be pretty good. If I drew my Doomcaller. Get my Doomcaller in there. Because then I could also flute my Doomcaller. Okay, what are you gonna do? Okay. 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 Oh, you're gonna. Okay. Try to the 1/1 into that one. Okay. Yep. And you'll see where it goes. Okay, hit that, so that way you can go face. Go face. That's not a Doom Caller. None of these are taunts. And I can't play that. Buh. Okay, through 3 taunts. I had... What about my taunt? I had 2 taunts here I could have pulled. 3 taunts, because I could have gotten Druid and made that a taunt. I don't think I live. We'll do that. I don't...
It's coming.
That. Do that. Then... 5, 6, 7, 8... no. Do that. Boo.
Well played.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't win, but that's okay. We lost. But exact lethal. Our opponent had exact lethal. Yikes. Whatever. I'm okay with that. We're rank 16, y'all. We are rank 16 in Wild. We are rank 15 in Standard. And that's going to do it. That's been 2 hours. I'm good on my end. I hope you had fun. Tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be back. We're building. I got the 1000 Sunny. That is a one-piece kit. Okay, y'all, the stickers on this kit are so many stickers. They are so many stickers on this kit. It is a unbelievable amount of stickers. So a lot of that build. The build itself is going to be fun. One of the things that's very cool about this kit is there's a later version for like when they upgraded it. So this is the original version of the 1000 Sunny. You can take part of the bottom of the boat off and put on like water, like this plastic to look like that is actually sailing, and that is rad. It's a very cool kit. That's tomorrow. We're gonna start building that. So please pop in tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Time for the normal Build with Bear stream. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you to everybody that for bits and coins and for telling friends and for hanging out and for chatting and for not chatting. Thank you to those folks that just that's not their thing and they were lurking. It's always appreciated for views. And folks that are like, I like the game stuff. I don't really care about the build stuff. More games soon. When that Colonel Sanders dating sim comes out, I will play that Colonel Sanders dating sim. Let's date the Colonel. That's a promise. I got it on my wish list at Steam, so I'll be notified when it comes out, and I'll play it whenever that comes out. But yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. YouTube.com/PatBear, Twitter.com/PatBear. Finger looking good indeed. Good night, good night, good night. Good night.